Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make these super smooth and clean caption style animations in Premiere Pro. They'll make you go viral on TikTok or Instagram Reels. Let's get straight into it. Okay guys, we're in Premiere Pro. We have a test sample of some short form content. First things first is you obviously need to make your text. We're gonna grab our type tool. We're gonna go ahead and hit type here. So one of the most important parts, or actually probably the most important part about designing aesthetic captions, is the fonts that you use. There's actually 3 fonts that I like to use. I've narrowed it down for my reels. These are my preference styles. Number 1 is SF Pro. This one can also be substituted by Helvetica New, but I like SF Pro because it's the actual Apple original font and it has just a really cool, clean, bold look. The second one is Birds of Paradise, and the third one is Karina. Now, these are all free fonts. I've linked down to them below in the description, and I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be utilizing these. Now, once again, you can go ahead and choose whatever fonts that work best for your style, but these are just work best for me and what I'm going to be teaching you today. So let's go ahead and use it. So first things first, I like to have 2 different styles for my animated captions. That's what makes it look visually aesthetic to me. So I like to start first with the SF Pro one, and this one I'll just go for the SF Pro semi-bold. Let's do that one. By the way, you can get this off the Apple website and it comes with all these different styles in the font. It's really, really cool. And then I usually just like to place it, below. I'll turn off the bottom visual so I can see what I'm working with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up 1 layer and duplicate it and create another layer. Now for this second text right here, I'm going to call this one like the highlight text. Now I like to do my captions in like the format of 2. So I like to have 1 subtext and then 1 big bold highlight text. Now this one is going to be our other font. So you can either use Birds of Paradise font, which is my favorite because it gives it this like very cursive aesthetic look. And then especially when you combine it with SF Pro, it just looks so clean. So I like to just go ahead and drag them like this, and then maybe we'll put this top one above it just like that. And then yeah, it's looking honestly really, really cool so far with what we have. And then if you want to even take it another step further, you can go ahead, or if you have more text to add, you can just duplicate your SF Pro again and then like put it under a bottom layer like this. And then also the other third Karina font that I mentioned earlier, this one could be substituted with Birds of Paradise as well. So if you want to use Karina, you can do that right here, and then this gives it like a groovy like 70s look. I like this one as well. This is another one of my favorites, but you can use either. I'm gonna go with Birds of Paradise just for this tutorial because I think this looks super clean. We turn on our bottom layer, we can see what's going on. We obviously don't want it directly over my face, but we'll get into that in just a bit, fixing that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go ahead and start animating them. Obviously animations are key. Now there's actually a couple different styles you can do to animate this. Number 1 is very simple. You can just cut them to the exact words of your subject, whatever they're saying. And today I'm going to teach you how to make this, right? You can have like a cool, just cut to the text animation. That's always good go-to. Love doing that, especially if you're just, on a crunch for time. However, if you want to take it to the next step and make it even cooler looking, what I recommend doing is using typewriter effect. So Adobe just acquired Film Impact for Premiere Pro, which basically gives the app a bunch of new animation features. The way you access it right now on this current model, you have to go to Window and then you go hit Extensions, and then the Film Impact dashboard should come pre-installed with your Premiere Pro if you're on the current 2025 version. Now in here, you can search for the typewriter effect, and then there we go. We have the typewriter effect, and we just hit apply. We make sure we select on our layer, of course, and now you can see it's animating our text just like that with the typewriter animation. It looks really cool. Now, of course, I can just go ahead and apply this to the rest of my other clips. I can just select these 2 clips and hit apply, and voila, we have our nice typewriter effects. The cool thing is there's also an ending animation, so when you want the effect to actually end, you can go ahead and have it like type out, and that's exactly what will happen over here. I'm just trimming all these down so then it just gets deleted like that. So they type in, and voila, now they're all nice and animated. Now that we have our animation, I'm going to go to my effects and presets, and I'm going to search for 4-color gradient ramp right here, and we're going to apply this just like that. And then what I can do is I'm going to change these first 2 colors to something like red, and then we'll do the second 2 colors something like white, just like this. And then this way we have a really sick looking gradient effect. I'm gonna actually move these points using the actual dots right here so we get more of a harsher gradient. Let's move this white one over here. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool if you ask me. We can even do a radial glow, whatever you want. And then that way we have this really cool emphasis on the highlight Birds of Paradise text, while the rest of the text is just standard plain white and a nice SF Pro. Now, one last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a glow effect. So I'm gonna go back to my effects and presets, and I'm gonna search for the Film Impact glow effect. You should also see it in your effects and control panel. And then we're gonna drag and drop the Wonder Glow effect right here to the highlight, just like this. You're gonna see it's kind of subtle at first, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna increase the intensity of that. We're gonna increase the size a little bit, and then maybe the highlights we'll bring down as well. And that way we have this really cool glow on our middle text. So yeah, this is looking pretty sick so far if you ask me. And then one last thing we're going to do is we're going to select that middle highlight layer. We're going to right click it. We're going to nest it. You can name it whatever. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to search for and apply the Film Impact Wonder Glow effect. Now it should appear under your effects and control panel. You just drag and drop it just like that. And at first it looks like nothing happens, but don't worry. We're just going to go ahead and increase some settings. Let's bring up that intensity to like 100%, bring down the highlights to maybe like 10% or 7%, and then we'll increase the size to 97. And there we have a sick glow effect on our middle text. This is looking super cool so far. And now what I can do is I can of course just nest all this together. I can turn on my bottom layer and then bring down this position or reposition it to wherever I want. And that way we have this really sick text animation stop. Now in my opinion, the fastest and easiest way to make this effect is going to your graphics templates. There's over 100 templates in here. It's pretty crazy. You can just drag and drop any one of these captions that you like, just like this. And then instantly you can have a bunch of crazy animated captions that are pre-animated, and you can change this text to, you know, whatever you want. We'll type that, and then you can change it to whatever you want. You can even change the colors as well. There's so many controls in here. I built all these captions myself from scratch, and now I'm giving all the sauce away to you guys so that you guys can edit faster. There's even these other templates over here with these like blurry edges. I love this one the most. This is my favorite, honestly. And then as you can see, there's a bunch of different color variations. Some of them even have like these underline animations where you can add viral text. You can of course change the color of that underline as well. But yeah, there's just so many things in here that you can mess around with. They're all pre-animated. I guarantee you will definitely save some time compared to having to make this from scratch yourself. One other pro about these captions from this pack is the shine effect right here. So the shine effect is exclusively inside of After Effects, and in order to get it inside of Premiere Pro, they have to be MOGRT files, which, you know, take a lot of time to customize, keyframe, export, and I've already done all the work for you guys. So that way you can just go ahead and drag and drop them, and voila, you have some crazy looking animated captions. So if you want to check them out, they're all linked down below. 100 plus templates for your viral short form content. Check it out. Let me know what you think. One last trick I do want to let you guys know about is blend mode. So you may have seen this subtract different style before in TikTok content with captions. The way you create it is literally just clicking on your text or whatever layer is your text, clicking the blend mode under the opacity tab and changing that to difference. And instantly you get this really cool invert effect, and it makes everything just look so much more interesting and also like intuitive with the actual footage itself, not like it's just some random text applied over it. Now this works best when you have white text. You can use black text, but I think, yeah, white text works the best, and you'll get all the difference in colors from the layers below. It's really easy. You just change the blend mode to difference. This one definitely looks good, especially with this like blur effect. If I do this one, change it to difference. Yeah, this looks so crazy. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I hope you guys found something useful from this video. If you want to check out these templates, they're available, link below. One other thing I did forget to add is sound effects. Of course, add some sound effects. I actually went to YouTube and literally just searched typing sound effect just like this. And then I think it was this one that I downloaded. You just download it off an MP3 downloader, drag it in, and then add the sound effect right here to your timeline, and then adjust it so that the typing sound effect is playing when the typing animation is showing. And then just like that, we have a really dope looking title animation. Let me know what you guys think. The 100 plus smooth animated caption templates are linked down below. And if you also want to learn how to transcribe the rest of your short form video so you can get captions animated for the entire video completely automated for free inside of Premiere Pro, you can check out this video linked right here.